Hi everyone, my name is Nick, and together with Sascha, Mel, and Shantelle, we will conduct an in-depth analysis of Ryanair's external environment to provide some insight into their strategic position within the low-cost airline industry. This will be done in 4 stages, beginning with a pestel analysis, then looking at Porter's 5 forces, followed by identifying Ryanair's key success factors, and finally strategically grouping Ryanair and its competitors. Founded in 1985 by the Tony Ryan family, Ryanair rose to become a leading European low-cost airline by 2010. Operating from 44 bases, covering over 1,200 routes across 27 countries, and with a fleet of 256 Boeing 737-800 aircrafts, Ryanair exemplifies the low fares, no frills model. This approach revolutionised air travel through the continued dedication to providing consumers with the lowest prices possible. Furthermore, with strict focus on operational efficiency and multiple ancillary revenue streams such as baggage fees, in-flight purchases, and priority boarding, Ryanair has been able to maintain profitability while operating through this low-cost model.
Analysis is a tool used to evaluate the external environment through different factors that can impact an industry or organisation. The first factor is the political factor. This refers to the laws and regulations that govern a society. As Ryanair operates in numerous European countries, they withstand diverse aviation regulations. Any changes to these regulations, such as stricter labour laws, environmental laws, or passenger rights protection, can influence Ryanair's profitability and operations. Ryanair also relies on subsidies from the more regional airports, and the government policies in each of these countries is vital for its inexpensive model. Any change in government policies or attitudes could impact Ryanair's profits. The next factor is economic factors. Economic factors have an influence on how businesses are managed. Ryanair's business is extremely sensitive to economic circumstances. In times of economic downturns or recessions, consumer expenditure on travel usually declines, possibly reducing demand for flights, even inexpensive ones. Also, Ryanair's cost and revenues are denominated in numerous currencies, making exchange rate variations a probable risk. Currency changes, predominantly the euro and the British pound, could affect profit. The next factor is the social factor. While Ryanair usually attracts budget-conscious travellers, changes in consumer behaviour, such as increasing demand for sustainability or comfort, could test the low-cost model. Also, the ageing population in Europe could impact the inexpensive air travel, as senior travellers may prefer more convenient and comfort flights over lower prices. The next factor is technological. Newer and more fuel-saving planes could decrease operation expenses and emissions, positioning with Ryanair's attention on lowering cost. However, the initial investment in new technology would be substantial. Ryanair also has a strong digital footprint, which is a competitive advantage. However, it must continue to transform in customer service, digital marketing, and booking platforms to uphold this advantage. The next factor is legal. Ryanair must comply with a variety of European laws and regulations, including those relating to consumer protection, labour, and competition. Non-compliance could lead to fines and other legal actions. The last factor is environmental factors. Airlines are under mounting pressure to lower their carbon footprint. Ryanair's business model relies on short-haul, high-frequency flights, which are predominantly less environmentally friendly. Governing pressures and consumer demand for eco-friendly options could force Ryanair to invest in more environmental practices.
Hi, it's Mel. I will analyze the Ryanair strategy poster in the low-cost airline sector by using Porter's 5 forces model. This framework will assist us in comprehending the challenges Ryanair faces from the competition and how it keeps the top spot in the market. Major obstacles such as large capital expenditures in aircraft and infrastructure make the threat of the new entrants minimal. New rivals are further discouraged by Ryanair cost leadership and vast route network. But Ryanair needs to be on the guard since the new development in the laws and in technology may allow specialized rivals to focus on a particular market niche. Given how much Ryanair depends on the suppliers, especially those to make the airline like Boeing, have a lot of clout. Ryanair employ risk management method. However, labor union and fuel price can have an impact on expenses. Because of those influence, Ryanair must carefully manage its supply relationship and engage the successful negotiation. Buyers' bargaining power. Because of their cheap switching cost and high price sensitivity, buyers have a lot of negotiating power. Ryanair maintains its profitability in this competitive challenge by offering low price ticket and make money from extra service, something like you can select the seat and the luggage phase. On short route inside Europe, substitutes such as the high-speed trains and buses pose a moderate danger. These options are less practical for the longer travels. The increasing popularity of remote work must also be taken into account by Ryanair, as it may lessen the need for business travel, like they can change to the online meeting. Major airlines that provide low-cost choices, together with other low-cost carriers like Wizz Air, EasyJet, or Air Berlin, pose a serious threat to Ryanair. Competition is maintained through price wars and route extensions. Ryanair needs to keep coming up with a new idea and carefully build its network in order to stay competitive. In summary, Ryanair is well positioned and to confront these competitive challenges with its strategy focused on cost leadership and market development. But long-term success depends on the constant adoption and awareness.
Hello, my name is Kanokwan Ngam Tongkong or Toon, and the area I want to discuss about is the key success factors. We will looking at how Ryanair, a leading budget airline, has become so successful. We will also explore the key success factor that help them stand out in the competitive market. The first one I want to discuss about is how does keeping costs low and operations smooth. Ryanair keeps price very low and run its operation very efficiently. They use less busy airports that are cheaper and have all their planes of the same model, which cuts down on maintenance costs. This approach helps keep their flight affordable while running their business effectively, which is crucial in the airline industry where profits are usually not very high. And according to the study from Rodriguez Garcia, it discussed the strategic use of integrated ERP system or the enterprise resource planning by Ryanair to maintain low operational costs and ensure long-term sustainability. Their research highlights how these systems help Ryanair monitor and optimize every aspect of their operations, supporting their cost leadership strategies in the competitive aviation sector. Next is using technology to improve customer experience. Ryanair has upgraded its online booking and mobile app to make the traveling easier for its customer, from booking a flight to boarding the plane. This not only make customer happier, but also save money on traditional booking system. And the next one is smart marketing and strong branding. Ryanair often use bold marketing strategies to keep itself visible and attractive to travelers who want to fly inexpensively. The standout marketing tactics ensure that Ryanair is the first airline budget that traveler thinks of. The last one I want to discuss about is focusing on being eco-friendly and following rules. Ryanair is investing in newer, more fuel-efficient plane and aims to reduce its environmental impacts. This reduces costs and meets stricter environment rules and customer expectation for greener travel. And according to a study by Sync, companies that actively engage in sustainable practices receive positive response from customers, which significantly boosts their brand reputation and customer loyalty. This is particularly relevant for airline, where customer perception can directly influence on booking choices. And to wrap up, Ryanair leads the budget airline market by focusing on low cost, modern technology, effective marketing, and being eco-friendly. These key factors are crucial for their success and are important for any airline looking to compete.
Hi, I'm Shantelle and I'm going to be discussing the section on strategic groups. Strategic groups are an important factor for competition analysis. Hunts define strategic groups as a group of competitors pursuing the same or similar strategies. In the airline industry, these same or similar strategies are formed based on factors such as pricing strategies, service quality, and market positioning. For Ryanair, the following strategic groups can be identified within the European airline industry. Number 1 is ultra-low-cost carriers. The airlines that follow this model focus on offering the lowest possible fares, often with a no-frills approach. Airline examples are Ryanair and Wizz Air. ULCCs focus on cost effectiveness and unbundled service offerings, making flying for very low prices possible. This approach allows them to provide low prices, setting them apart from traditional airlines. Cost leadership is the main focus of the battle between airlines in this model, with each airline attempting to undercut the other on price while keeping a profit. Ryanair has a competitive advantage due to its wide network and well-known brand, but price wars and market saturation are a constant risk. Number 2 is low-cost carriers. The airlines that follow the model focuses on offering lower fares than traditional carriers, but provide more amenities than ULCCs. They provide slightly better customer service, more comfortable seating, etc. Airline examples are EasyJet and Norwegian Air. While Ryanair is a part of the ULCC group, it also competes with the LCCs. LCCs frequently set themselves apart by providing a slightly better quality of service, which may draw passengers who might have otherwise flown with Ryanair. Here, the competition is about striking a balance between customer experience and cost effectiveness. Number 3 is full-service network carriers. The airlines that follow this model focuses on providing a comprehensive range of services, including business class, frequent flyer programs, customer comfort, a wide range of entertainment, etc. Airline examples are British Airways, Lufthansa, and Air France. Ryanair indirectly competes with these, even though it caters to a different market niche, particularly on short-haul European flights. Budget-conscious passengers who may normally fly with a full-service airline may find Ryanair's far-reduced fares appealing. Here is the strategic group map showing the different airlines' positioning in the market. Price low to high represents the average fare charged by the airlines. Service level low to high indicates the level of customer service, comfort, and additional features. Ryanair and Wizz Air both position pretty low on both price and service level. EasyJet and Norwegian Airlines are both positioned higher on service compared to Ryanair and Wizz Air, but still have a lower price. And then the other 3 airlines are all positioned high on service level and higher on price. Ryanair's competitive advantage in the ULCC market comes from its cost leadership. To stay ahead in the airline industry, Ryanair must strategically expand its network, innovative in cost control, and adapt to evolving consumer demands and market trends. This approach will help Ryanair maintain its dominance in the European low-cost airline market.
Why does Ryanair attract such a large customer base and maintain a competitive advantage over other low-cost airlines? It is because of their ability to understand the environment that they operate within, along with their continual effort to improve and innovate as this environment shifts and new challenges arise. Ryanair is able to create a competitive advantage due to their ability to strategically position themselves as an ultra-low-cost carrier based on low price and service levels. Furthermore, by understanding their key success factors, such as their ability to operate in a cost-effective manner and offer a technologically advanced customer experience, Ryanair is able to really excel in the things they do well, reinforcing the competitive advantage identified in their strategic position. However, while this competitive advantage may benefit Ryanair in the short term, it's their ability to analyse their external environment that turns it into a sustained, long-term competitive advantage. By combining the insights from the Pestel analysis and Porter's 5 forces, Ryanair can develop a high level of understanding regarding the opportunities and threats that are present within the low-cost airline industry. Therefore, by understanding these external pressures, Ryanair can continue to adapt its business model to sustain its position as a cost leader within the low-cost airline industry.